Everybody, we are coming to you live with a Samurai Brothers playthrough and kind of teach you a little bit about the game. We're still kind of working on our setup, but there are actually 5 of us here. So we'll kind of show around everybody. And then I'm over here. So, hello. So anyway, we are just trying to kind of find a good setup that kind of works for everything. So you can see the table. We'll also try to show you some of the cards, some of the games, but this is the game that we are talking about. It is called Samurai Brothers. It is a ninja battle card game. We're gonna try this. I like that because then I can see a little bit more. And you just gotta be careful about your chair, so don't move your chair. All right, there, perfect. Nice view, so that's what it is. If you are interested in buying this game, there are links in the description. A couple different places you can buy it, from our website, from Amazon, from eBay. So 3 different places that you can get the game. And so we have that for you. So anyway, we just wanted to welcome you here. We have the game is kind of already set up just a little bit over here. That's what you would have set up at the beginning. I know it's a little hard to see, but can you pass the rule book, please? Sorry. So we also have, this is laid out in the rule book. So this is kind of what it looks like on our table there. We've already dealt out our hands and our starting hands that we have. But yeah, so we've got all this stuff and we'll kind of give you some information as we go through. I don't know if we'll stay online for the whole game, but at least enough to get you started on how this is going. So I'm gonna just get a couple of, I'm gonna try to maybe get at least one screen up here so I can follow along in case anyone hops in and joins us. But we are gonna all right. So to start with the game, you will get dealt a hand of 5 ninja, or 7 ninjas, sorry, and 7 ninja, and they will range in value from 1 heart to 6. So this is my starting hand, no peeking. This is my starting hand, what I'm starting with. So ninja come in 3 different levels. There is the baby level, and you can see that right there. And then you have the elite level, you can see that there, and the legendary level, so you see that there. And they can come in one of 4 elements: wind, earth, fire, water. We didn't set this up, I just happened to get everything that I needed to show you the basics of the game. And so then based on the cards that you deal, you can choose some of the strongest cards, the temple cards, to make things go. So here's what we're gonna do to make this go faster. Now we're just gonna pick by element all at once, okay. And that'll go a lot faster. So I am going to pick, I will pick void. I don't even know what all I'm gonna do, but that's okay. We're gonna pick void. So
which direction am I going?
you guys will be next in a second, but let me explain. So normally you can pick one of each of Samurai, Sensei, Guard, and Heirloom, but to make it go faster, we're just gonna pick all of the same element and then kind of work from there. So I've just picked with the void, and I will set up my hand here and see if I can show that to you here in a second. But go ahead, you guys pick your element.
So wind, can I have all those please? Alright, so
Light. You got the woo.
the what?
The woo. Sarah got the woo. Sarah.
The loot.
Oh, loot.
The looted loot.
Okay. Do you want to keep those down here?
We need to get rid of this.
All right. So you can kind of see everybody is setting up their temples in front of them. Again, this is in the rule book, so it's kind of easier to show you close up. So on the right here, this is what your setup looks like in front of you. And again, normally if you're doing it kind of more competitively, you can pick from different elements, but just to make it go faster, we're all picking from the same element tonight. And then beneath that, so you have your, first you start with one guard, one samurai, one heirloom, and one sensei. And then your ninja will fill in down the bottom here. So that's what you'll start with. And then you also have a health tracker that will start, and everybody starts at full strength with 12. So we have that going on there. And we're gonna go and we'll kind of play through the turns. The first 2 rounds is just about building your dojo and getting as many ninja as you can into your dojo. So each turn has 4 phases. The first is the heirloom phase. Each heirloom has a unique one-time use power, so you can use it or you can save it, or you can guess the element of the top ninja from the dojo deck, which is over here, or you can heal 1 for every heirloom that you have. But since it's the beginning of the game, we're all at full strength, no one would heal. I'm also not going to use my heirloom's unique power yet because it is a one-time use. So I'm going to save that for a little bit. So I am just going to guess, and I am going to guess fire. Hold it up. Hold it up. And so this is an earth ninja. So had it been fire, I would get to keep it. But since it is not, it goes into the discard. All right, then for my sensei phase, I can place 1 legendary and 1 baby ninja of the same element, which I do have this time. And then I can play 2 more ninja for my conquest phase here. So I'm going to play these 2. We won't show you up close for everybody else because it'll be hard to do, but just so you can kind of get a picture. And then the last phase, the 4th phase, is the reload phase, and my samurai has a special power as well. And we'll kind of explain these verbally, but you can kind of, as we do them for other people, but I get to peek at the top 3 cards from the dojo deck before I reload, so I can see what's there. Can't do anything other than just see what's there and then make an intelligent decision as to whether or not I want to go. So those are the top 3. I don't rearrange them or whatever, but I know what's there. And if there's nothing that I really, really like, then there. And then I'm going to take 3 cards. This is from, did anyone actually shuffle the action deck? I did not.
Oh yeah, I did.
Did you? Okay.
Both of them.
All right. So in our very shuffled, but not so shuffled.
Huh.
That's okay. That's how it works. Sometimes when shuffled. So then I reload at the end of my phase back to 7 cards. So we're gonna do that the first couple rounds. So we're gonna actually play through this really quick.
Yeah.
So you don't need to explain everything that you're doing. Just
Okay.
do it really
So
quick.
What element are you picking, Haven?
West Tech Fiber.
Ooh, we got it. So that goes in the dojo. Okay, now, sensei phase, rescue 2 babies from the discard. What happens if there's only 1?
Then you can't use it.
Can't do it. Then we're just gonna play a good card in the dojo. Now it's the dojo phase. We're gonna play 2 cards and then load. But we have a special samurai. It says we can load to 8. So we're doing a mix of action cards and ninja cards. All right, your turn.
Okay. For my heirloom phase, Loot and Loot, I will take the top 2 ninja from the dojo deck. 2 elite and a baby. Then for my sensei phase, I take the top ninja from the dojo deck, which is another baby. For my action phase, I will play an Earth Elite and a Fire Legendary. And then for my Samurai, I get to peek at the top 3 of the action deck.
So this is the one.
I will use the J Monkey, which makes me play 2 from hand to dojo.
Ooh.
And then I
Those are good.
play 2 babies from hand to dojo.
And then 2 more ninja for your conquest phase.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want for your reload?
I'm gonna say hello. I don't know if I'm in the camera or not. We'll find out in a second here.
Your head is
Can you
not.
see? Can you see me, Zion?
Yes,
You can see me?
but not your head.
Well, that's not me. All right.
We can see your beard.
Okay.
Now I can see your
All right.
eyes.
Now we can see your
We're
head.
gonna try to figure this all out. So then here's my second term. Can you see the board at all too?
No.
Can you see the board yet?
No.
Well, like I said, what about that?
No. I can see your phantom in there.
All right. Well, we can see a little bit at least. So I'm gonna play Ursa's Battle Gear, which allows me to play any one ninja. It's gonna be a 2. Discard any number of cards, which is gonna be my entire hand, and then reload to a full hand.
You have some good ones? Yeah.
I can move because of him.
Oh yeah. Right. He's a good one.
All right, and then I do not have 1 legendary and 1 baby, so I'm gonna just play 1 ninja for my sensei phase, and then 2 more ninja for my conquest phase, and then I get to peek at the top 3. That 1, and then 2 more.
Okay. Ready?
All right, we're good.
All right. Pick an element. We're gonna do our
Water.
aerial phase. Water? Nope. We got fire, so you don't keep that one. Now it's our sensei phase, which ours says rescue 2 baby from the discard.
Could I see?
So we're just gonna do it quick. 2 babies. So we'll add it to our dojo. Not here. Okay? And then now we're gonna play 2 cards. So one of those and no, do this one. Okay. All right, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna get Earth. Oh, it is an Earth plate. I'm gonna take the top ninja. It's a water baby. Then I'm going to play 2 ninjas, 3 elite, and a 2 elite. Peek. Top 3.
What do you need?
Yeah,
That's good.
fire. Can I see
Let me get fire. All right.
And instead I'm playing this.
That was your sensei phase? Okay.
Action 1. Play a baby. Action 2. Play another baby.
Okay.
All right. All right, I think we're pretty good now. I can just rotate this, and you won't be able to see me, but you'll at least be able to see most of my board. All right, so everything is the same starting in round 3, except now we can attack and steal and play load cards. So we'll start showing you how all of this works. So the phases are still the same order, same abilities for the first couple. So I've already used my heirlooms unique enhanced power. So all I can do at this point is just guess, and I am going to guess fire, and it is water.
Okay.
I do not have 2 to play, so I'm going to do that. Alright, and then the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to play an elite sneak attack on whoever has the eagle.
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Alright, so with an elite sneak attack, most of the time, most of the attacks, you actually have to have the ninja in your dojo, but the elite sneak attack allows you to attack someone with a ninja from your hand because it's a sneak attack. So any one elite ninja, and then it does 5 damage, and the benefit to this particular attack is it cannot be counterattacked by someone else's guard. So it's going to be a 5 damage to you. And she can take the damage in 3 different ways. She can play certain cards that are temple defense cards in your hand that allow you to block damage. She can take the damage on her ninja or her guard, either one. They can take that damage, or she can take damage on her samurai's health. And you can do any mix and match of those. But if you overpay, there's no refunds. So that is my first action. And then my second action, because I didn't really plan this out, is I'm going to do an action attack on you, Zion. So an action attack is if you have an action card, but you don't have anything. This is a water load, and I don't have any water ninja to use with it. I can just use this to attack him with 2. So he just took that up top, and so now I reload. I have to peek at my top 3. All right.
Okay, so it's our turn. Go ahead and it says that we I don't think we have a super big amount there for me to use the heirloom because it's rescue any one ninja from the discard. I think I'll save that one. So let's pick an element. Which one do you want to pick?
Wind.
Wind? Is that?
No,
No,
that's water. She is flying, but
Okay, rescue 2 baby from the discard. Well, we can do that. There's one. Let's do a couple different elements. We have a water one, and then we'll do a wind one. Okay, they go right in our dojo there. So now we're gonna attack. Okay, we are gonna do a baby. We're gonna do a baby sneak attack. And then I had a baby in my hand, so then you see it from your hand. So that's 3 damage. And we're gonna go on you. 3 damage on you. Okay. And then next we're gonna play baby. Okay, we're gonna just do this. A regular baby attack. And you have to play from your dojo on that. So it's either 3 cards or 2 baby of the same, but I'm gonna just go with the 3. That was from my dojo. And the card looks like this, and this one is 6 damage. So we're gonna do 6 damage on you.
I'm gonna counter you with 6.
Okay, you're paying it with your guard. Oh, you're countering.
all right. So a counterattack is your guard has a set value, and he can counterattack for half. So this is the bear. He has a defense value of 10, and he can counterattack with 5. But Selah has the eagle, which has a 12 defense value and counterattacks back with 6.
Okay. So I'm gonna pay. So it's okay. So I'm gonna pay 3 from my dojo, and then 3 from my life up here.
And then are you going to counterattack again?
No, because I want to just save it for later. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to heal 1 with my arrow. Take the top 2 elites. My first
So what does it cost? What's this cost to steal versus Battle Gear?
A baby, elite, and a legendary.
All right. So she wants to steal my heirloom and take it for herself. But that's not always how things go, because I have the card called the Protector of Heirlooms. And so it says block, steal heirloom card. So you still get to heal to one. Still get your, and I can activate one heirloom from my temple. So that's what I'm gonna do right there. So that's your first action. Not a big fan of that, huh?
Yeah.
All right, action 2.
I'm going to do a dojo attack. I'm going to use my 3 elite to do 5 damage on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just counter with.
Counterattack for 2, and that is the end of that.
Okay.
And
Play a baby, but I don't have one, so I'll just play a 6. And then action 1.
So let-
9 on Daddy.
all right, so 9 on here. So he's attacking with 9 with a legendary sneak attack, and so one of the ways we mentioned absorbing damage is I can do this. So I have the Puppy Parade, which allows me, I don't know if you can see that or not, but allows me to absorb, there, that's a good picture, 2 of the 9 damage. Then I just have to do 7 more, and I'm gonna just take it all right up top. And it's a sneak attack, so I cannot counter attack.
And then action 2, playing.
Action 2, play a ninja. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use Ursa's Battle Gear because I know they like to steal that. So these are one-time use, but because I blocked the steal, I was able to reactivate it. So it's only a couple ways, either stealing or blocking the steal. So I'm gonna play 1 ninja,
Yay, that's
and then
me!
I'm gonna discard any number of cards, which in this case is 0. I'm gonna discard 0 cards, and then I'm gonna reload.
Okay.
And hold on, that's just my heirloom phase.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to do my sensei phase. So I have 1 baby and 1 legendary of the same element. So I'm gonna play those. And then I don't have any actions I want to do this time, so I'm just gonna play 2 more ninja.
You have a big dojo over there.
Yeah. It's mainly because I don't have good action cards. All right.
Okay. So are there good? Well,
There is.
I'm just. Is
I-
there? That's a 5. Are there any 6s?
No.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think so.
Yeah, because none of you two had any elite.
Okay, then
Okay.
I'm gonna use my heirloom, which says rescue any 1 ninja from the discard. So I flip that one, and then I use this. And then my sensei phase is rescue 2 baby from the discard. I'm gonna look for, see if I can find a fire and earth fire. I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, there's earth. Okay, no fire, so I'll just do water. Okay, now action. I'm gonna do an elemental steel. I have a baby out of all the elements.
So an elemental steal doesn't require a particular action card. You can just take one ninja of earth, wind, water, and fire, and you can steal anything that can be stolen.
And then
So I'm doing the teapot Imperial tea set. It says rescue top 2 ninja from the discard.
So
Your dojo.
she can't use that power yet. That
No.
won't be turned next heirloom
So
phase.
then,
And then you heal 2. You heal 1 for stealing an heirloom, or 1 for stealing an heirloom, and 1 for stealing something from exile
okay, 1, 2.
or rescuing.
Daddy,
Yeah.
No.
Okay, and then our next thing we're gonna do. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do a samurai attack, which means it takes the life from my life card up here, which is just 1 heart, and the damage is 4. So I'm gonna do 4 on. Ooh, Zion. 4 on you. Oh, there goes your guard. Okay, so that just pays it. That's good. So that was 2 of my actions. Now I'm going to reload. Okay, your turn. Go ahead.
okay, I'm going to heal 1 heart from my heirloom. Then I'm going to take the top ninja, which is a 3 elite. For my first action, I'm going to do a dojo attack 5.
So you paid with 4 and 1 from there, 4 with cards, and then 1 from the
And then I'm going to do 4.
When did you lose your mouse? I didn't even notice you lost your.
Well, because I attacked him and he had a 8.
Yeah.
I don't get a card.
So yeah, even though she's not actually drawing any, she still gets to peek at the top 3. All right, Cyan. Heal 1.
Play action 1.
Baby sneak.
Baby.
Take from your hand.
Who are you gonna sneak?
Oh, I'm just gonna sneak you because you had
So that's 3.
4.
3.
Oh, it's 4 because his
Oh, you have the
samurai
plus
is
1. Your
plus
samurai is
1.
plus 1. All right, fine. I'll discard you then.
Action 2. Play elite. Thanks for saving that for me.
Alright. Are you done with your turn?
Yeah. She had no choice then.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna heal 1. We're gonna bring this back around this way. Healed my 1. I do not have a legendary and a baby of the same element, so I'm just gonna play a ninja. Action 1, I'm going to do the diaper load. And I have, so that means I can load all baby ninja from my hand to dojo, and I have 3 of them. And then for action 2, I'm gonna go ahead and do an elemental steel. And I'm going to steal the, is it dragon egg? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dragon egg. So there pays for that, and because I steal, I get to heal 2 as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and peek. The top 3 ninja. All right.
Okay. So, top 2 ninja from the discard. They're not really that great cards, so I think I'll just pass. So I'm gonna just guess an element. I'm gonna just guess.
Or you can heal if you want.
Yeah. I don't know.
These are the choices that define
Okay,
your game.
This is for sure. I don't always get the element. I'll just do this. So I have 2 heirlooms, so I'm gonna heal 2. Back up to full strength. Now my rescue 2 baby ninjas, I'm gonna go for Earth and Wind. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do action here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do can't do that. Oh, dilemma. Okay. Baby attack. I'm gonna pay with 2 babies that are of the same element. So that's gonna be 6. I'm gonna do it on you. 6 on you.
6 only. I'm going to counter with 5.
Okay. I'll pay 2 and then go 3 here. Okay. My other one, I'm just going to play a card to my dojo. Okay, I'm done.
Heal 1. Take the top ninja. It's a little baby. Okay. Now Zion is coming to attack me. So, I'm going to build up my dojo a little bit. Then, I'm searching the deck. I can't find it, so I'll take these two. Here it is. Oh, no. I can't play today, so ninja. I see one. Playing 19 attack on you, Sailor.
So this is the biggest attack that we have. This is the legendary attack. This is, I think that's the good spot right there, somewhere around there. Hopefully you can see that. And he has the +1 to his attacking. It does 19.
I'm gonna block 10 and 8.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Now you only have to pay 1.
Nice.
So there's 10 and 8. So there are ways to overcome the big attack.
7. Give me 1.
And you
You
gotta
did
block.
2 on me after all
She
that.
blocked 6 of
She
She-
block that?
Yeah.
She's been cherry picking. She
Yeah.
can peek at the action deck.
And I'm trying to find the Winslow. There it is. Oh, at least I got something for
Alright.
okay, she would attack.
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead, reactivate my bear by using my heirloom. I do not have 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play the 1. Then first I'm going to steal an heirloom.
I think you should steal that so nobody can't use it.
I am going to steal the jade monkey and heal 1. And then I'm going to steal an heirloom.
I think you can't steal from me. Well, yeah, you don't.
And I will steal the teapot.
Oh.
Thank you.
You don't have it because I already played it.
Oh. Okay, you're up to 3 heirlooms now.
No, 4.
That'll be 4.
4.
Three.
I'm just a little weak one.
Oh.
At least there's not an 18 attack or a bigger attack.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna heal. Okay, that was my heirloom phase. Now for Sensei says rescue 2 baby from
So yeah, I
from
will.
the discount to your dojo. So we're gonna go with. There's an earth. And 2 earths here. Okay, now we're gonna do action. Okay, first one. Okay, we're gonna do a lead attack, which is 12 damage. And I paid with the cards in my dojo. So that's gonna be 12 on you.
Okay, first of all, I gotta pay this.
Do you have any tough defense?
Yep, we have to pay 8.
Oh,
That's 4.
yeah.
8. I only have to pay 8.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's see here. Hmm. So can you, okay, I need a review here.
Yep.
If there's an action card in your hand, you don't want to play it as what the action is.
Yep. You just do an action attack and it does 2 damage.
Just, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do 2 damage on you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
There. So much fire.
Okay. Reload. Wait. 1, 2. That's done. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, heal 1. Take the top ninja. 2 elite. Okay. I'm gonna do 4 on you. And then
What was that? What was all that? That was all 4?
Yeah.
Babies? All ones?
4.
you guys took out of her.
Oh. The weakling.
I'll survive unless you have like a super attack. 4.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So
You're holding on.
you're alive, but barely alive.
Fire.
Oh, that would have been a good one for you right now.
All
All right. So play a ninja.
Action 1.
We can do action attacks. Or well, you could do that. You could do that to improve. Yeah. So steal the fire ant, and then you also get to you gain a heart. So that was good. That was like 3 for 1. And then you could do that. That's probably you could do that one then. No, do you see what I'm saying? Okay. You're not gonna do that? Well, you can't steal anything, you know.
But it says in the rules that I can.
If you have no. Ooh.
What's the
Oh, you know what? We've never really hashed that out.
So what's going on?
Well, hold on. No, don't do that. So go backwards then. Hold on. You gotta just do. So you're thinking about stealing the otter? Is that what your thought process is?
So
I don't know if it says that for steals. That's a good question. So he has no ninja left. So he's wondering if he can use the samurai. Let's see.
Seals don't.
Hold on. We're gonna, but we're gonna, just because you guys have done it playing. All right. If the cost must be paid from the dojo, the active player can only use ninja already in their dojo. If an active player's dojo is or has become empty and the action cost, it doesn't say attack cost, requires an exact, and action cost requires an exact heart value. Then samurai heart can be used to pay any remaining cost. So an exact heart value would be 3 heart, but I don't know. I guess you could, let me see what the steel card says. When you are doing rule creating. So you can chime in here what you think. If it requires an exact heart value, half of the guard's heart. I mean, doesn't specify which guard you have to steal.
So half of the heart value?
No, we're saying can he use, according to the rules, it says you can use your samurai heart if the card requires an exact heart value.
Okay, yeah. So
And this card says it's half of the guard's heart. So do you consider that?
Oh.
I don't think the creators intended that, but I can see that interpretation. So
Yeah.
we'll, at least tonight, we'll allow it, and then, so then you're gonna do all 3
Okay.
for there, and then you heal 1, because you steal 1.
Well.
So, I'm not sure if that's what's intended by, but you need a ninja, Zion, to play for your next turn.
Well, we want to put some of those actions.
You're okay, he's hunting for, he's,
Gotcha.
yeah, temple defense.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm gonna switch it.
so, yeah, we'll move this around here so everyone can see me win. I'm gonna play, I'm pretty sure I got this,
Well,
but.
I toast.
Alright, and then I'm gonna play one ninja. And then we're gonna do an elemental steal of an heirloom. I'll take the looted loot, please. I'm gonna heal 1.
That's 5 heirlooms.
And then, which way do I wanna play it? I can do either way, but I'll actually use the steel heirloom card since I have it. And I am going to steal whatever heirloom is remaining, the windstone,
Yeah, Weatherstone.
weatherstone, and that is the game. So
Good game.
there's 3 ways to win. We should have probably covered this in the beginning, but one of the ways is to collect all 6 heirlooms. That's the way I won this game. You can defeat all your opponents to exile, or if you end up on exile, you can regather all of your matching elements temple cards. So no one actually went to exile this game. And so you can see, even with us explaining, teaching, showing a bunch of stuff, the whole game played in just about 40 minutes. We have lots of games that are in the 25 to 35 minute range, as long as you're being somewhat aggressive and not just laying back. Another way, if you want to speed things up when you're playing, you can see we have the red action deck and then it becomes the black action deck here towards the end. And in this, all of the attacks are stronger and the defenses are weaker. And so this becomes a way to also speed up the game. You can just start by playing this deck in the first place, but like as you can see, we didn't even need to get to that tonight before things happen. So it's a good game. You kind of have to balance your board, what's on it. You kind of need to stay under the radar, not let everyone think that you've got a plan. And certainly never hurts if you have the 12 temple defense holding in reserve too. And the protector of guards and the cloak of invisibility.
Oh dear.
I,
What a good hand.
I had those from the beginning of the game, the first couple
wow.
rounds.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even have to search the action deck. So anyway, so that is it. Let me see, can I turn the camera around for the last second here so I can at least, oh yeah, we can do that. Well, that's nice. Maybe we'll figure out how to do this a little bit more. But anyway, if you, I didn't catch if anybody popped in or not, but thanks for watching if you did come by. And if you're watching this later and you have any questions, please just let us know. We'd love to just kind of teach you more about the game. And if you have any other questions or anything else, we'd love to hear it from you or comments. on it, and especially our card ruling where it talks about requiring an exact heart value. If it says half of a guard's heart but doesn't specify which guard, would you consider that an exact heart value or not? So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll maybe try to do another live stream again. And this was kind of a test run for us, and maybe we'll kind of let some more people know about it the next time too. But I think we are good, and we are going to be done as soon as I can figure out how to be done. So thanks. See you later.